let's talk a little bit about rear suspension arms. I've been grinding a lot of metal in here today, so I was just protecting my nose and my lungs and everything. So let's have a look at this. The rear suspension arm on a GS. This is the left side. See, here's the wheel sitting, here's the assembly for the brake calipers and stuff, and here's the axle that it swivels around. These get rusty due to they're made of steel, so they get rusty from inside out, and eventually they just crook, bend, and you get the whole rear fender ruined. So this is for the red X3. I've been already starting to weld some metal here. Probably going to show you some pictures in the video later on or before this, I don't know. But what's this? Well, it's very sturdy handle, of course. But no, this is due to there is a very significant correlation between this axle line and that axle line. So you could, of course, repair these. You have a bad one, you cut up some steel, weld it in, done. But the wheel alignment might not be perfect or even in the neighborhood. So this tool is for aligning these two axle lines. So I made this of some steel pipes, obviously, and this is an axle from a scrapped rear subframe. In order to get this exactly in the position, and I've of course measured up this one from a new one. I have a new old stock rear, or I have a left and a right one, and it has to be the right side. Left side is the right side. Okay, so if I try to put this in the new old stock right rear suspension arm, it won't fit because they are slightly different, because there is an angle on the rear wheels. So if I'm in the future wanna repair a right one, I need to do another one, these, that fits into the right one. But now we're working with the left one. So this is sitting here pretty tight and good, and I'm welding this part. I'm gonna weld this part. Inside looks okay. From the outside you can see there is a bit of a hole here, and all those double layers metal. Yeah, it's not ideal there. Then we have this one to deal with, but as soon as this is lined up as it should, we're hoping to get this right. Because if these are not aligned factory spec, you're never going to be able to adjust the front wheel settings, the front wheel alignment. And the car will be like all over the place. On the blue car we have a left one that is repaired without this fixture, and it has different behavior, taking a harsh left turn or taking a harsh right turn. The car is all over the place actually. So I had to redo this left one on the blue car to make it a Citroën again, because you know, all of you that's been driving old Citroëns, you know that a good adjusted Citroën chassis, whether it's a DS or an SM or a GS or a 2CV or you name it, the car goes straight, and you let go of the wheel and the car goes straight, and you hit the bump and the car goes straight. It's perfect engineering those chassis, but it's thanks to very serious and careful engineering of the suspension and all this geometrics. So this is the shit. We need to have this to be able to repair this. And this one was actually bent, because when we tried to move the car out of the barn, I was stupid enough to try drag it in the tow bar sideways. And what happened? Well, the whole rear left wheel started to bend or crook. So this was already ruined, and frankly, if there was an easy way of buying these ones new, of course I would just replace it. This is ridiculous. Using up all those hours to just get a suspension arm again, it's actually ridiculous. But well, you can't just go to the shop and buy them. You have to repair them. So that's what I'm gonna do, repair this. It's half done now, so yeah, the rust saga continues.